As the Takfiri Salafist insurgents wreak havoc in Syria, Iraq, Pakistan, Yemen, Somalia, and other places, besides causing death and destruction, their main goal is to destroy the image of Islam and the name of Allah. Isn't it obvious that their satanic agenda is designed to turn people off from religion, from Islam, and have them distance themselves from the Creator? As they have attacked Sunni, Shias, and Christians in many countries, it is obvious what their agenda is. They want to turn people away from Islam, and they want all religious people to hate each other. So the Sunnis should hate the Shias should hate the Sunnis, the Christians should hate the Muslims, and the Muslims should hate the Christians, etc. They all should fight each other, thus showing a picture of intolerance of religion in general, and to create hatred in the minds of many for all religions, but especially for Islam. So the goals are for people to distance themselves from religion and attack and destroy one another. The satanic agenda, which is implemented by the USA, UK, Saudi Arabia, Israel, and other Persian Gulf countries, is a calculated and coordinated effort to destroy Islam and defame the name of Allah. Why would these criminals, when they commit these most heinous crimes, film what they are doing? If you're killing someone is the first thing that comes to mind to film it, why would you want a film of cutting the head of someone, or even worse, cutting out their organs and then eating them? What would be accomplished by doing this in front of a camera and at the same time saying Allahu Akbar? It is obvious that when these satanic terrorists are committing these crimes and they want an audience, and they have to be as outrageous as possible in order to get as many people's attention as they can get, for a reason. Always when these crimes are being committed, then they make sure that they say Allahu Akbar at the same time, because that is their agenda. By saying these beautiful words while committing such horrible crimes, they want to tarnish this phrase and make it ugly for everyone. By continuously using Allahu Akbar, they want that even religious people would become ashamed, and when this phrase is used, they would refrain from using it in order not to be associated with the Takfiris. By using Allahu Akbar while committing crime after crime, they want to show that Islam means violence. They want to show that Islam means no tolerance, that Islam means backwardness, that Islam is bloodthirsty, and that Islam is barbaric. Thus, this becomes quite obvious that this is a calculated attempt at discrediting Islam. When Islam stands for peace and preaches tolerance and is extremely progressive and epitomizes respect, these animals are trying to show the direct opposite of what reality is. They get brainless people to do their dirty work, such as blowing themselves up in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Lebanon. They kill regular people all the time in Pakistan, at vegetable markets, or at a school or university, such as being done in Syria. They want the masses to distance themselves from religion, as they show that no one is safe in the name of Islam. They want the child who has seen his friend shot by these barbarians at the same time while hearing Allahu Akbar to distance himself from religion and never want to hear that phrase again. They want to promote Islam on the television as the most violent, lacking compassionate ideology in the world. Perhaps part of the reason behind this is that Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world. So what better way, they may think, than to turn people off from it by creating a false and ugly, violent picture of it. However, the reality is that the beauty of Islam will always be seen. For this Takfiri Zionist American and British supported alliance, which has put so much effort into trying to destroy Islam's image, they must know that the truth will always prevail over falsehood and evil. This Allah has promised. And though they want to hijack this wonderful phrase, we must not allow them to. And we must not let them prevent us from using it, because as we know, God really and truly is the greatest. And His name must be resounded, and they will be defeated. Allahu Akbar.